Somewhere there's a nothing waiting to become something. Because I heard love was the same inside or outside of the Beltway, even if the budget isn't. So remember that on your daily double dutch through blue, green, and orange lines, it's what you all do with the miles outside of those familiar smiles that matter. Welcome to the cradle of innovation.
So my name is Tonya Wellens, and I am the founder and managing director of the Prince George's County Social Innovation Fund. I've been in Prince George's County for 17 years. There's something special about the county that keeps drawing me here and keeps me here. I started the Prince George's County Social Innovation Fund, again, after being here for 15 years at the time, and just, being involved civically, but living here and recognizing both the challenges and the opportunities that exist. And I think that there is so much depth and opportunity in the Prince George's County story that doesn't often get told. One of the things that we wanted to do with the Prince George's County Social Innovation Fund was really highlight the exceptional talent that lives here. We're really excited about the 40 Under 40 2013 cohort. I had the pleasure of working with the Community Foundation for Prince George's County, the Human Services Coalition, and the Chamber of Commerce, along with 2 representatives from 40 Under 40 2012 to select this cohort. We selected 30 incredibly qualified people, and then the review panel said we need to go and find the rest of the cohort that can complement the 30 that we've already selected. And so we had to do another search to make sure that we found the absolute best that the county has to offer, and I think we did.
Now begins the morning, face to the rising sun. No one's here to fight the glare. I guess I'm an army of 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like I got more than I bargained for. Again. 6.
My name is Christian Rhodes.
Shayla Boyd Gill.
Shakir McDonald.
Marcus J. Moore.
Ron McDonald Jr.
Well, I've lived in Bowie, Maryland for almost 10 years.
Camp Springs, Maryland for 7 years. In Hyattsville for the past 2 years.
In Landover for about 13 years.
And I'm honored.
I'm honored.
And I'm honored.
And I'm honored to be recognized
in the area of business.
In public service.
Education.
In the health and fitness.
Of arts and humanity.
It feels like when I beach my feet on the street, on the rock boulevard, on the step and repeat. I'm a wall like a tall, like a queen. If you know what I mean, put your hands up and sing. You don't wanna miss this. 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 I'm out your league. You on that doubt? I got these dreams and I can't see the feet, cause I'm blind as a beat. So I flowed your sprint from my soul to the sheets. Money for the jungle cat. I like my bags ass cap. Been to the land of...
I'm actually a country boy from North Carolina, and decided right after college that I wanted to come up to the DC area to really kind of fuse my passions, which was politics and / policy and education. I currently serve as the Education Policy Advisor for the County Executive, Rashard L. Baker III, and very candidly, definitely didn't think this was going to be an opportunity that I received this young in life. This gives me an opportunity to touch everything that I love about Prince George's County and actually have some influence on how do we move education forward, how do we move the reputation of Prince George's County forward, and very candidly, how do we move forward as a people here. Here's the philosophy. We have great education in Prince George's County. Every single day, students and teachers are going into a classroom and making magic happen. Students are learning, those light bulb moments are happening. The county executive has kind of set a vision that says, we have it every single day. Our goal and our responsibility is to make sure it happens everywhere. Let's be honest, there's some places in our county where we know that if we send our kids there, they're going to get the best education available, because those communities are not going to allow anything less than excellence. But some of our communities don't have that ability, don't have the understanding or knowledge of how to navigate the large bureaucracy, or where are these opportunities. And that's where government actually plays a major role.
In 2013, we're really going to focus on public education. How do we bridge the gap, particularly for a place like Prince George's County, where 60% of people commute out of the county for employment, and parents, families have to really depend on both the daytime hours of public school and the after-school hours of aftercare programs to support the educational needs of our children.
Wherever you are, your mind put you there.
I attended Howard University. I was actually going to school for business. I did a mentoring program that really changed my mind about my desire to really make a difference as opposed to just making $1. I realized that there was a big need for support after school. I wanted to provide a bridge between the after school hours and the next day of school. The B Academy mantra is every child is brilliant, and through education we intend to empower them to be whatever they want to be in life. We focus on really helping to expose children to the kinds of things that they're really not exposed to until some of the upper grade levels, or sometimes not at all. I tell my staff all the time, the cure to cancer could be in these 4 walls. And it's not our goal and it's not our job to teach that child nuclear physics, but it may be our job just to expose them to science in a way that they haven't been before, and to light that fire up under them.
And I think by focusing on leadership on the one end and education on the other, there's so many things that we can work to address to fill some of the voids that exist in the county. Government alone in any municipality can't address all of the things that need to be addressed. It has to be both a strong business sector, nonprofit sector, a strong public sector. All of those pieces have to be in place in order to reach the level of development that we really want to achieve.
I have a background in construction engineering technology. I served for 3 years as a project manager. As working as a project manager, I learned that I love the way the processes work. Through that time period, I also started having children. My first birth experience was phenomenal. I wanted to share that with other people, so I started teaching childbirth classes. Additionally, I became a doula so that I could attend the birth with them. As a doula, I'm able to nurture a mother from the beginning of her pregnancy through the process of actually having her baby. During that process, people wondered how my business became so successful. I started letting people know little tips in the industry to help their business. Eventually, I decided to turn it into a business itself, which is labor business coaching. Through that process, I'm able to empower women especially to make sure they have businesses that are sustainable and also businesses that are profitable.
My primary career for the last 11 years was IT, so I was an internet system engineer, just managing servers and different networking. During that time period, I was always trying to maintain my health and fitness, so I became kind of the go-to person at the job, and so I kind of was always looking for that next thing. So went back to school and got more into health and fitness. It was kind of felt like it was my true passion. I've seen that this is a open area, basically, that needed that help. Instead of taking my business somewhere else or to some other community, I definitely wanted to keep it here. Definitely been trying to inspire people to get them to see that they can do this, that they can just make that change. It just got, that's my slogan is make up your mind to make up your body. The mind talks to the muscles, and muscles can't do anything unless the brain tells it to. Once you make up your mind and you get that energy and you get that know-how, whether it's education or you need that motivation, then after that it takes care of itself.
We've been married now going on 14 years,
yeah.
And hope and pray that I'll spend the remainder of my life with this man. I love him dearly.
Yeah.
And I know that none of my dreams are none of my dreams make sense without him in it. Owning your own business, it's not like a 9-to-5 where you don't take work home. Work is home, and home is work.
Right.
And so, so much of what we do is just about balance and being deliberate about, understanding that our marriage is first.
She believes in me, I believe in her, and so we believe in each other, so we just focus on that.
We have to push really beyond what we do every day, what we've traditionally done, to something that's new, that's creative, that works with what you have, but then figures out ways to solve issues and resolve challenges in a way that we just haven't in the past.
Listen, it feels like
I was working at the Gazette newspaper. I was there from 2004 to 2010. Then I realized that I just didn't want to cover education anymore. I'd written every story that I possibly could. And I've always wanted to be a music journalist. So I just decided that I was going to start to cover the local art scene. That caught the attention of the Washington City paper. And then from there, it branched out into opportunities with the BBC and OK Player and so on and so forth. So what I try to do with my national placements, whether it's the BBC or MTV or Drowned in Sound even, is writing about DMV artists on those different sites, whether it's premiering a song that they have coming out or whether it's premiering their album or interviewing them or even doing a list. If it's things like that that put more of a national spotlight on the region, that's what I try to do with these different placements.
We are like children, we're painted on canvases, picking up shades as we go. We start off with gesso, brushed on by people we know. Watch your technique as you go. Step back and admire my view. Can I use the colors I choose? Do I have some say what you use? Can I get some greens and some blues? We're just like children, we're painted on canvases.
They're giving it an all-out effort both in their professional careers and in their community engagements. And we're just excited. We continue to be amazed at the talent that's here. We knew it was here, but to highlight it and to be able to put a face and a name and to be able to tell their story is an incredible opportunity for the individuals who we're acknowledging, but also for Prince George's County.
We are like children, we're painted on canvases, picking up shades as we go. We start off with gesso, brushed on by people we know. Watch your technique as you go. Step back and admire my view. Can I use the colors I choose? Do I have some say what you use? Can I get some greens and some blues? We're made by the pigment of paint that is put upon our stories are told by our youths. Like Motley and Bearden, these masters of peace and life, layers of color and time. Step back and admire my view. Can I use the colors I choose? Do I have some say? What do you use? Can I get some green and some blue? We're just like children. Oh, we're just like children. We're just like children, we're painted on canvases. Admire my view. Admire my view. Just like children, like children.